The administration advising another attack is likely. What needs to be done, in your estimation, to keep that air safe and protect American lives?
Well, they can't do much more than they're doing. They have to rely completely on the Taliban. They've asked the Taliban to increase the size of the perimeter, increase the number of people they have so that they can, the perimeter can be farther away from the gates. But at the end of the day, what's really important for the safety of our troops is that terrorists don't get through, and you have to rely on the Taliban to do that. As it was briefed yesterday by the Defense Department, when our troops inspect the people who are trying to get into onto the airfield, they have to get up really close to them. It's an extremely dangerous mission, and unfortunately, the terrorists are working very, very hard to do as much damage as they possibly can before we leave on Tuesday. So there's not much more they can do. We're in this situation for a wide variety of reasons, none of them good, and the troops are making the best of it.
Colonel, the president is promising to end the war, fight the terrorists, rescue all the people all at once. Is that something you think is possible?
No, it's not. That's not going to happen. The war is not going to be over. You're going to see a continuation of battles between the Taliban, among the Taliban and all the splinter groups who are trying to dispossess the Taliban. That's going to go on for a long period of time. Rescuing our Americans and the allies, well, we already know that if we've decided we're absolutely leaving on Tuesday, we're not going to rescue everybody, including Americans who want to get out of there. I've spoken to people on the ground who said that Afghans who are trying to get out realize that they can't possibly get out through Kabul, and they're making the way to the border, trying to get past Taliban checkpoints on the border with Uzbekistan and other places. I think, unfortunately, we're going to hear about a lot of unpleasantness even after we leave. So the war's not over. We're not going to be able to rescue everybody. And I'm afraid that if we're not careful, if our allies aren't careful, if the Taliban's not careful, we're going to wind up with terrorists who are out of everybody's control, going to be threatening us and our allies again in the future.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.